folks, my name is Orlando. I'm working for Toyota of Munich. And what I'm doing to do here is actually show you the 2012 Prius. What the Prius is all about is not a standalone vehicle anymore. The Prius family is actually growing up very strong. Currently we have the Prius V, which is the larger Prius, Prius C, which is the subcompact, and soon to come is going to be the Prius Hybrid Electric. All the Prius are very familiar for the shape. And this beautiful shape is actually the drag coefficient of 0.25, which allows you to knife through the air and give you that fuel economy that you're looking for. It is not just the design that is going to go ahead and help you, but also what is under the hood, and I'd like to show you that. Here what we have, Toyota has come up with a solution for saving money on fuel, and that is the hybrid synergy drive. What that is the mix of two components. One is going to be a conventional engine. It's a 1.8 4-cylinder that it develops about 98 horsepower. And then you have the electric motors that actually is going to complement 36 horsepower for a total of 134 horsepower. Hybrid synergy drive is a mouthful, isn't it? Well, it's simple, very simple. What that is the two engines working together, the electric motors and the conventional engine. And then you have an inverter converter. In a few words, what they're doing is energy is lost. Physics tell us that energy cannot be lost, really. Actually, it is wasted. And when you have a vehicle moving forward or slowing down or braking, all that energy is actually dissipated into the air as heat. Well, that kinetic energy can be acquired through the usage of the hybrid synergy drive. That is by the inverter converter picking all that energy and sending it to the battery or sending it to the various components on the vehicle. Say, for example, the electric motors. When you brake on the Toyota, those electric motors are going to reverse and become a generator. So the inverter converter is going to pick up that energy and send it to the battery and or send it to the various components, such as, for example, here this engine, no belts. Wow. What we have here is electronic air conditioning, electronic water pump, and electronic power steering. What that does for you is that the drag on that engine is no longer there. So therefore you have more horsepower, therefore you have a smooth running engine, and then you have a gas saving engine. Going around this vehicle, and again, Toyota wasn't just thinking about saving you money in gas, or that the car is actually a reliable car, a versatile car, and a car that is prone to longevity. But they were thinking about the comfort of the passengers too. So what we have in here, it is a very roomy vehicle. I am 6'2". And anybody that is 5'7" can fit in here with no problem. 5 of my size can really fit in this car, very comfortable, and go down to Florida if we wish to do that. Let me show you what is inside. First of all and foremost, what we have is steering wheel controls. There is 2 circular areas right here whereby you can control the radio, volume, the mode, whether it's AM, FM, CD, or if you plug it in your auxiliaries, such as iPod, MP3s, or flash cards. In the right-hand side, you're going to have the temperature controls, the display control, and the trip odometer information. Why Toyota is doing this is actually to keep your eyes from down in the cabin up in here and being able to react to anything that may happen on the road. When you touch these dials right here, you're certainly going to see a tracer in the main panel. That tracer helps you to go ahead and keep your eyes even higher so you don't miss what is in front of you. Now, another feature that we have in here, it is the air condition filtration. It will filtrate against pollen and actually is going to control humidity too. Now, we're talking about a CVT, which is the transmission. And that is a continuous variable transmission, just like a drill rolling all the time. You don't have a lot of gears going through, but you have 4 modes. One is the standard mode, which is the default mode. The other one is going to be the electric mode. That certainly is the mode that you can use in electric mode up to 15 miles per hour. Then you have the economy mode. The economy mode is going to maximize the savings in fuel. The reason being is because it's going to modulate the gas pedal where it softens out a little bit more. So no matter how hard you press, you're not going to be revving up that engine that much. Finally, you have the power mode. You need to go ahead and merge into traffic, say for example in the highway. This is the way to do it, by just pressing this button right here. But as you can see, I got leg room, I got headroom, I got shoulder room, and certainly it is enjoyable to be here. Let me show you the back. The back is no different. We're talking about the space that you have in the front of this vehicle is just like in a Camry. In the back, it is just going to be like a Corolla. Then again, there is a lot of room in this bag. And if you're talking about luggage, here, for example, what we have is a lift bag. The lift bag comes with about 21 cubic feet of space. Say, for example, you can go ahead and put 4 luggage suitcases, regular size in here. That is nice to know because you got 4 people in there, they all have their suitcases. Here comes with a mat. This mat is actually double-sided, and the reason being is because one side is going to be the beautiful carpet, the other one is going to be a moldable vinyl that you can turn around and actually put dirty stuff on it, such as the kids' soccer shoes, what have you. By the same token, in this compartment that is in here, it's great to have because it's a secret compartment and you can put items that you don't want to display out there in the front of the cabin when you leave the car, such as computers or telephone. This actually has a cover that if you don't happen to have this carpet in here, you can do the same thing with the vinyl cover. You can flip this around and put stuff in there that will damage the carpet. Underneath is the spare tire. The spare tire is at Donna, space saving, and actually weight saving. You know, when we go shopping, and especially in the holidays, we try to take advantage of the sales, and therefore we go ahead and load up the car. So that's the reason why we have the tonneau cover. Now, going back to this in here, Toyota, it's not just about reliability, it's not just about gas savings, but it's about safety too. And we do have the Star Safety System, which is comprised of ABS technology, like everybody else, electronic brake distribution, vehicle stability control, traction control, and a smart stop. Please come and see this Toyota. This Toyota is one of the greatest technology advancements in automobile history. Thank you very much.